Hello everyone, Grandma here. Today I'm going to show you how to make peel-a-pound soup. This soup was very famous in the 1980s. One of my uncles loved this soup, and every time he needed to lose about 20 pounds, he would make this soup, and he'd eat it every day and go on the scale, and when he got to 20 pounds, he would get off the diet and just watch what he was eating. But he liked it so much that he decided he was going to make copies of the recipes, and he sent it to every member of the family. And of course, my mother was one of the members who received the recipe. My mom loved to cook, and she always liked to watch her weight, so she made this and was successful. I think she lost at that time when she started about 10 pounds. That's why they call it peel-a-pound soup, because it peels the pounds away. There's a few different recipes on the internet about this soup, but they're not the original because they add things like soup mix and other ingredients, which is high in sodium. You don't want this soup to be high in sodium because sodium makes you retain weight and water. This recipe is full of vegetables and full of potassium, which helps your body to flush out water weight. And you have to remember that there's natural sodium in these vegetables. So the soup should have plenty of flavoring on its own, along with some healthy seasoning. The ingredients I'm using are 1 medium head of cabbage, which I rinsed and chopped up, about 3 cups of chopped onions, 2 cups of chopped carrots, 2 cups of chopped celery, 2 cups of chopped bell pepper, and I used 1 green and 1 yellow, only because the store was out of green. I'm using a 28-ounce can of crushed tomatoes with no salt added. For seasoning, I'm using oregano, garlic powder, and some black pepper. What I'm adding that's not in the original recipe is turmeric, because it's very healthy and it's anti-inflammatory. So it makes this healthy soup even healthier. And after I taste the soup, I may add a little apple cider vinegar. It just depends about how the flavors come together. I have my soup pot over medium heat. I added a little bit of water to it, and now I'm going to add my chopped onions. I'm going to cook these until they're soft. By cooking the ingredients this way, it brings out the flavor. Much better than throwing everything into the pot all at once. I'm not adding any butter or oil because there's none in the original recipe. The onions are cooking nicely. Now I'm going to add my celery and my carrots. Now I'm mixing it all together, and I'm going to add a little bit more water. Now I chop my vegetables quite large. You could chop your vegetables however you like them. I'm just going to cook these until they're a little soft. My vegetables are a little softer, so now I'm going to add my green and yellow peppers. This is a very colorful soup. Now I'm going to add a little bit more water. Also, cooking it like this makes the vegetables easier to digest because some people are not used to eating this much fiber. The vegetables look good, so now I'm going to add the cabbage. And I'm also adding the crushed tomatoes. And I'm adding 4 cups of water. I just want to stir this around. Okay, now I'm going to fill the pot with water. This is another 4 cups I'm adding to the soup. This is all going to cook down. And I'm adding another 4 cups. So that's 12 cups of water that I added to this soup. I'm going to put it on high and bring it to a boil. The soup has come to a boil, and now I'm going to lower the heat. I'm going to simmer it till all the cabbage is nice and soft. The soup's been cooking for more than a half an hour now. I just tasted it and it tastes really good. So I don't think it needs much seasoning. You can put as much or as little as you like. I just added a little bit of oregano. I'm adding a little bit of turmeric. I'm going to stir it up and then I'm going to taste it again. I decided I'm going to add a little bit of garlic powder. And a teaspoon of the apple cider vinegar. I tasted it and it's very, very good. I'm going to cook it for about another 30 minutes to let all the flavors combine. If you want to add a little salt, you can, but remember it defeats the purpose. How's it taste, Grandpa?
Let you know in a minute, Ma. I haven't had this soup in years. Tastes just like I remember it. I haven't had this in decades. The vegetables are very soft. Cabbage tastes good. It's a very flavorful vegetable soup.
If you're not eating this to lose weight, you could have it with some bread and butter, or you could mix in some pasta or rice. Grandpa, do you think it needs anything?
No, it's just right for my palate. Very, very good.
With this soup, you could eat as much as you want and you don't gain weight.